If you like my video, give like and subscribe my channel and don't forget to touch notification bell too. Thank you very much.
As Shoaib Akhtar comes in, who is bowling with 4 slips and 2 gullies. Very attacking field as Akhtar bowling from close to distance to Gavaskar. And that one was shot outside the off stump and beautifully driven through the covers for 4 runs. Very nice shot indeed there by Sunil Gavaskar. This here.
Sudhir Talati gives sports commentary since 1978 on radio and 1991 on TV. Regarding radio test matches, One Day International Cricket World Cup. Shared microphone with 5 BBC commentators on radio during India-England tests. Was invited by BBC Radio is current affairs programs live for 8 times each of 17 minutes. Regarding TV, Cricket World Cup for Tata Sky in 2007 live. Cricket World Cup for ESPN in 2011 live. Live commentary on international tennis, table tennis, gymnastics, boxing, swimming, also on wrestling, hockey, athletics, football, and billiards. Regarding Prince, written and published the book Glorious Battle on Cricket, which was reviewed by John Abbott, was wisdom, and the book was highly appreciated by Keith Miller. His article on leg spin bowling was highly appreciated by Richie Richards, Christopher Martin, Jenkins, and Sunil Gavaskar. 8 articles appear in Cathode and in Journal of the Australian Cricket Society. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Very good morning.
Welcome. You are Mr. Sudhir Talati, sports broadcaster. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
I am fine. Thank you so much.
Okay, nice, sir. We'll just talk about sports, your commentary and commentary activity and sports activity, what you are participating in, sometime BBC London also. And most of you have worked here in India as a radio commentator. So we'll just talk and we'll show to our viewers of YouTube. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How did you start giving commentary?
Well, in the year 1961, I was suffering from typhoid. So I had to lie down in the bed
Okay.
and had nothing to do in terms of my studies. During the same time, the Ashes series involving England and Australia, which was being played in England, and that commentary, particularly from John Allott and Alan McGillivray, that created tremendous interest in me. And then I started to feel that how should I just go into their steps? How should I, because if I am not able to play cricket, but at least by this, I can have my involvement with the game. And that is how my journey as a commentator started.
Oh, very nice. Yes, very nice. And now tell us about your experiences regarding when you're communicating in television, radio, and for your experiences in print media.
Well, I shared the microphone with 5 BBC commentators during the test match between India and England. And it was the marvelous experience that I had. The friendly atmosphere that they were in a position to create was wonderful indeed. Secondly, if I talk to you about my experiences with the BBC Radio when I was invited for the current affairs programs. And at that time, they introduced me as Sudhir Talati, the sports broadcaster from India, is with us in the studio. So that means I was representing India on BBC, and lakhs of listeners, they were listening, and my responsibility was a very great one. And sir, you know that how the questions they varied. It was regarding Brexit. What stand Mrs. Theresa May, the England Prime Minister, will take while negotiating with the EU countries. what will be the position as far as the economy and the immigration are concerned? What stand the America, Japan, China, and Russia will take as far as Brexit is concerned? They also asked me on ISIS, on terrorism, why Narendra Modi is so popular not only in India but the world over. And also they included about our great playback singer Muhammad Rafi Sahib. So what was his versatility and what was his speciality as a playback singer? I was also asked on the Olympics, on cricket, and on other sports generally. And that was indeed a marvelous experience. And after the end of my first program, each one consisting of 17 minutes live, the producer was with me at the very next moment, and he just raised his hand and almost he hugged me, that wonderful. And after that, he invited me for 7 more times. That means they were very, very happy. And then the other experience I would like to quote was during my commentary at Kolkata between India and Australia, which India won after they were following on. Dravid and Lakshman scored heavily. They played for the whole day, and after that, Harbhajan Singh got the wicket. But the important thing is that I had to make the winning moments live on radio. So that was a great experience. Now let us go to television. Uh, it was 2011 when I was appointed by ESPN for the World Cup commentary. The first day was over. On the second day, after my first stint of half an hour, I came out and I was just relaxing. The producer called me that you come here. So I thought that I have done absolutely perfectly. What is the reason? It was a great suspense for me. He shut the door and ensured that there is nobody, and that had my palpitation increasing. But when I entered inside, he said, "Congratulations, your commentary is the best one amongst all the commentators."
Oh, very nice.
So that was the compliments. But he also added that I wanted to tell you this in private because if I tell this thing to you in presence of all, it will demoralize them. And then the producer had such a tremendous faith in me. During the Commonwealth Table Tennis Games, uh, the games was over a bit early than what was expected.
Yeah.
But these are all international matches. So the booking and everything, they are lined up. You cannot go off and on the air. So somebody in the OB1, I was listening because constant communication is there. So he said, he told the producer that now what will we do? For 15, 20 minutes, there is no match. And how we will still do? The producer told him that you don't worry. He will speak for half an hour. I have got confidence in me. And that just elated my spirits. And I got that recognition, that confidence. And this was how I got the recognition and is lifted my experiences. And how these all great peoples, I could understand that why they have reached to this level. When I had written and published my book, Glorious Battle, I sent a copy to John Allott, the famous BBC commentator. My intention was to have his suggestions only so that I can improve upon in future. Since 1.5 months, there was no response. So I thought that he is very busy and might be having tremendous workload. So I thought I gave it up. But on one fine afternoon, I got that foreign envelope which increased my curiosity, and it was from John Allott. That thank you very much for sending your book. I have reviewed it for Wisden 1983. That is the world-best cricket magazine in Wisden.
Oh, very nice.
And when I thanked him, Then he said that I have done nothing more than justice to you. These were his words which he used in his letter.
Oh, very.
Well, in the years 2014 and 2018, I was invited by Doordarshan to give the technical analysis of the players and of the teams of the Commonwealth Games, World Cup football, and the Asian Games. And that was my really a very, very good experience. And I am really thankful to you for the faith that they have put in me.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Let us have glimpses to our viewers of your cricket commentary.
Well, it's going to be Shoaib Akhtar who is going to bowl from the broadcasting box, and the man on strike is Sunil Gavaskar. Shoaib Akhtar comes in, right arm over the wicket and bowls to Gavaskar, and that one was short outside the off stump. Gavaskar is unable to take the advantage of the width which was provided to him by the bowler, and he prefers to play very quietly on the offside, and it goes straight to cover point, and it is back to Shoaib Akhtar no run. A very keen battle is going on down there in the middle. Shoaib Akhtar, the world-class bowler, who bowls at 90 miles per hour plus speed, and against him, the batsman on strike is the master world-class player Sunil Gavaskar, whose defense is very sound, so strong that even a daylight cannot pass between his bat and the pad. As Shoaib Akhtar comes in, who is bowling with 4 slips and 2 gullies, very attacking field, as Akhtar bowling from close to distance to Gavaskar. And that one was short outside the off stump and beautifully driven through the covers for 4 runs. Very nice shot indeed there by Sunil Gavaskar. This he has shown what a master batsman he is, and at the same time, a very happy scenario prevailing, and even Shoaib Akhtar is also showing his appreciation by clapping that stroke.
Okay, very good. Thank you, sir. Yeah, and finally, who inspired you for all this?
Well, when one is having such a long journey in any profession, naturally he cannot do of his own alone. My family members, they supported me like anything. And in addition to them, so many colleagues from the media, radio, television, the print media, and my company, the professional pharmaceutical company, they also encouraged me very highly in this matter. So I am indeed thankful to all these people who have helped me to see that I reached to this level.
Oh, thank you very much for giving your prosperous time for our YouTube viewers in my Piyush One Plus channel. Thank you very much.